Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss Spectrum, a brief history on modern India, Chapter 4, India on the eve of British conquest. In the previous video, we have discussed about internal and external challenges before the Mughals, causes of decline of Mughal Empire, and rise of regional states.
If you are watching my video for the first time or you have still not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe and support me.
Now let us discuss about the socio-economic conditions during this period. In the 18th century, India, which is a land of contrast, had a extreme poverty and extreme luxury side by side. Indian masses lifestyle was better in 18th century than in 100 years of British rule. Now let's see about the agriculture during this period. The agriculture was technically backward and there were large hard-working laborers who were rewarded miserably inadequate. They were forced to pay the amounts to state, zamindars, jagirdars, and revenue farmers. This was later worsened during the British rule. Now let's see about the trade and industry. India was self-sufficient in handicrafts and agricultural products. India had a less import of foreign goods. Indian agricultural and industrial products was in good demand in foreign markets. India had a balanced trade, that is, the export value were more than the imports like silver and gold. India was also called as sink of precious metals. The important import items of India were from Persian Gulf region, pearls, raw silk, wool, dates, dried fruits and rose water, from Arabia, coffee, gold, drugs, honey, and from China, tea, sugar, procline, silk, from Tibet, gold, musk, woolen cloths, and from Africa, ivory, drugs, and from Europe, woolen cloths, copper, iron, lead, and paper. Some of the important exports of India were cotton textiles, raw silk and silk fabrics, hardware, indigo, saltpetre, opium, rice, wheat, sugar, pepper, and other spices, precious stones, and drugs. The important centers of textile industry in India were at Dhaka, Murshidabad, Patna, Surat, Ahmedabad, Bharuch, Chanderi, Burhanpur, Jahanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Agra, Multan, Lahore, Masulipatnam, Aurangabad, Sichakol, Vishakhapatnam, Bangalore, Coimbatore, and Madurai. Kashmir was the center of woolen manufacturers. Now let's see about the shipbuilding industries. Maharashtra, Andhra region, and Bengal were the leaders in shipbuilding. Indian shipping flourished on Kerala coast, that is Calicut and Quilon. The Zamorin of Calicut used Muslim Kunjili Marakkayas who had good seafaring ability for their navy. The Shivaji Bhonsle's navy had a good defense on west coast against Portuguese. According to Bipin Chandra, the European companies bought many Indian-made ships for their use. Next, let us discuss about the status of education. In the 18th century, India was still in the traditional education. It is not in par with rapid development of West. They studied literature, law, religion, philosophy, and logic. They excluded physical and natural sciences, technology, and geography. The elementary education in India was provided by Hindus in Pathshalas and Muslims in Maktabs. The education was limited to reading, writing, and arithmetic. The children of the lower caste sometimes attended the school. The woman presence was rarely seen. In the Bihar and Bengal region, higher education centers were called as Chatupatis and Tolls. The famous centers of Sanskrit education were at Kasi, Tirmut, Nadia, and Utkala. Madrasas were the higher learning institution for Persians and Arabs. The Persian language became the court language and which was learned by Muslims as well as Hindus. Zimbabwe was the famous center of Persian education. People who were interested in Quran and Muslim theology need to acquire Arabic proficiency. In the next video, we will discuss about the societal setup during this period and development in art, architecture and culture during this period. If you are not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe and support us. Thanks for watching.